Hey guys, it's me, and welcome back to my channel. Okay, in the last video, I did say that I would continue it, but when I was trying to get it to work, I accidentally hit the end button, so that didn't work out too well. But so let's continue. What's wrong, Monroe? What's going on? Stu's missing. He said he'd be here when I got back, but he's gone. There's signs of a struggle. I have no idea where he is or if he's bleeding out somewhere. I don't know. Monroe and Panic didn't mix well, like oil and water. Only his husband could get him this worked up. Slow down. We have to go to the authorities. Who should we go to? Ashley is the person I can trust with any legal. I'll meet you at her office in 10. What's wrong, man? That was Monroe. He can't find Stuart anywhere. Come on, we have to get to my lawyer's office. They just started rushing right out. Sounds everything like a kidnapping to me. What do? We have to find him. I'll call my contacts in the police department and see what they know. That's it. He's out there. He could be hurt. I'm a lawyer, not a detective. Monroe, she's doing what she can. And what am I supposed to do? Pray? Let's give Ashley some time to tap her resources. Meanwhile, you can go back to your place and look for some evidence. Yeah, okay, I just want to find him. Monroe's apartment was trashed. It was clear Stu didn't go down with a fight. Search for clues. We searched the place, but we couldn't find a single clue. Let's try and think about this rationally. Who could do this without leaving a clue? This has to be Lisa. She's been kidnapping Dracula for years, but Stu isn't Dracula. Dracula. Why would she want him? Because she wants to get at Monroe. Who knows? All I know is that I've done my research and your mom has been buying tracts of land just past MacGuffin's. She's definitely keeping Dracula there. Tracts of land past MacGuffin's? The only thing out there is an abandoned mental hospital. But that's a dead facility. Stu was working for them. He just quit. Oh my God, the dead has him. He has to be at that facility. There's no time to waste. We've got to get over there. Hold on, we can't afford to be brash. We need to make sure we're well prepared. I have some infiltration gear on loan. We could go from the police station. We could use that. They'll allow us to sneak in undetected and have an upper hand in any situation we might run into. It would be really helpful to have the right clothes and equipment. We don't need no stinking gear. My middle name is Stealth. Then let's go. Every second away from Stu is another minute he could be harmed. Quickly to justice. That's a weird battle cry. I know. Let's just go. It looked darker and more sinister than I imagined. This is where Stu is being kept. My sister and her dead cronies used to hang out around here before they became official. I thought it was abandoned, but knowing that Mom owns it, if she took him, he's here. What are we waiting for? We have to save him. Hold on, we can't afford to be brash. We'll need to make sure we're well prepared. I have some infiltration gear on loan from the police station in my car that we can use that. Why is it saying this over? They'll allow us to sneak it, yada, yada, yada. No, going blind. Quickly to justice. I like that battle cry, though. I know. Let's just go. Sounds like a generator out back, and that looks like a new keypad. And what would an abandoned hospital be doing with a brand spanking new security system? An undercurrent of fear and anger steeped into the very stood on. It's not just Stu here. I sense others. They're probably scared, wild, probably drugged. We can't do jack stuff unless we can figure out the code to get inside. We can just bust it open. Not without setting off the alarm. I like whoever's inside not to have a fair warning. Clay stepped forward and cracked his knuckles. He fiddled with the keypad while Monroe and I helped guard. Soon enough, the keypad beeped, accepting Clay's entry, and the steel door unlocked. Got it, let's bounce. How'd you know the passcode? The number combination was the day my dad died. How much of Clay's life revolved around that fateful day? Nah, that was weird, though. It seemed like his family was unable to forget it. We slipped inside the bated breath. The place was well kept for a condemned building, too clean and pristine. Monroe picked up on Stuart's scent and quickened his pace. This way, he's in that room. Clay tried the day his father died, but it didn't work this time. Looks like it's my turn. Guys, here goes nothing. Guess that wasn't it. There's no time. Let's go. Monroe, Clay, and I used all of our strength to beat the door down. Monroe was the first inside. Stu! Monroe! Stu looks like he would have collapsed if not for Monroe's sturdy frame. Oh, love, I thought I'd never see you again. Am I dreaming? Not a dream, very real. Oh, thank Christ you're okay. They didn't hurt you, did they? He checked him over for any bumps and bruises. Stu's smile was exhausted. What horrors had he seen in the last 3 days? I'll live. They kept me in reasonably good form, so I could slave away for them. Why did the dead even take you in the first place? The cure for vampirism was going slowly, and the dead just kept getting more and more demanding, wanting more and more destructive versions of the drug. I couldn't work for those monsters anymore. When I quit, they were pretty upset about it. But I never thought they'd stoop to these levels. Someone snuck into our home and knocked me out. When I woke up, they demanded I continue my work. Now with their vigilant supervision, if I didn't, they said they hurt you, Violet and Monroe. Oh, at least if I worked on the cure, you'd both be safe. They wanted to use my cure to get rid of all the Dracos, to change all of the existing Dracula into humans. They wanted to eventually inject pregnant mothers and warp the fetus into a full human before it's even born. Their plan was to lace the toxin into the muzzles. Once the mandatory muzzle act passed, all the Dracula would breathe in the formula and change. But they didn't understand how violent it was. Vampiric cells are fierce, and the mixture often killed test subjects in the process. They wouldn't listen to reason. The vampires who were injected with my serum went crazy. Their brain chemistry resembled animals with rabies. It's like their venom infected their brain stem, activating criminal terrorisms. They were feral, a word Clay knew all too well. I hope they burn in heck. Dang! I'm so sorry. I can't believe all my years of research has been killing and fertilizing Dracula. be sympathetic. It was not your fault, Stu. It was the dead. You were just a pawn. It was Diamond, God. It was Diamond, dang it. Sorry. Let's get the heck out of here before she comes back. I don't have a single out here and use my radio unless we'll have to wait until we get back to Harlem before we can alert the authorities. Wait, there are other Drakes here. Most of them have already turned, but I think a few are still staying. Then we have to free those other Drakes. Who knows what Dad will do to them when they realize you're gone. We don't have time. If I know Diamond as well as I do, she'll be back here to finish the job. But we can't let her hurt any more innocent people. What do you think we should do, Violet? But before I could think, let alone respond, it hit me. A scent I've known all too well for years. Madison. My love, Madison was here, somewhere. Yes, 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 yes. Go get her, Violet. Go get her. She smelled she smelled Madison. No video options. Yes, video options. Okay, guys, I'll see you when these videos are over. Okay, guys, I'm back, and oh my god. She smells Madison. Oh my god. We have to figure out what happens next, guys. Okay, I'll pause this again and wait for the ads to go by. Okay, guys, I'm back now. And, yeah. Not another ad. I'll see y'all when this one's over. Yay. Okay, guys, now I'm back. And the ad wasn't really long, but anyway. Violet, are you okay, Violet? Madison, I can smell Madison, but I thought she was gone. She must be with the other Drakes. Then we have to go and save them. Violet, what do you want to do? Oh my god, I don't have enough gems. Gotta say this. We don't have the time and we don't know what we're up against. It's better for Madison, for all of them, if we just go and come back. Alright then, let's boogie. They're gonna run into some trouble. We ran for the exit, making hasty plans. Uh-oh. It's Diamond. Only to run right smack into Diamond. I knew it. Clay, always turning up at the most inopportune times since the day you were born. Diamond, you have lost your dang mind. I could ask you the same thing. My girlfriend, I smelled her. You monsters took my girlfriend. She looks like a monster herself. Yeah, Diamond, I said it. You look like a monster yourself. You know, I thought your stupid name sounded familiar. I remember when this Draco federalized, she started screaming for someone named Violet. Who was that Draco? Margaret? Maddie? Madison. But you've got it all wrong. We didn't take her at all. She came to us in the night, begging that we help her. She heard all about our research, looking for a cure to vampirism. She said she missed being human, wanted in no matter what the cost. I thought we should just kick her to the curb, but Mother was more forgiving. My mother, the kind soul she was, even went back to her place, helped her pack. It was a lie. It was when Father was still alive, before you Dracos took him from us. Mother was nicer then. Your little girlfriend didn't even want to leave a note. She didn't want to be reminded what she had been. You... Monster, you twisted her mind. You destroyed her. Oh, that's pretty sad. Dang it, Diamond, Madison, and the rest of the Drakes never knew what they were getting into. You took their minds from them. At least you could do is release them all from this heck. I guess their lives are pretty heckish, aren't they? Very well. I released him. You don't understand how dangerous Dracula can be. You'll have to learn that soon enough. She masked a button on a remote and a loud blur sounded. The cell doors opened at once. Dracula's crazed with blood loss stalked out of their cages. Diamond cut her hand, blood icing and feeding frenzy to the federal vampires. She disappeared through the maze of halls, and the test subjects crowded us. I'll fight for you, my love. No way, Stu. I'm not losing you again. Clay, take Stu and get out of here. Not without you. There's no time. Just go. Okay, for you, Violet. I really wish that I had that infiltration gear now. To be continued. What? We just started the episode. And now it ends? Okay, guys, we're going to watch another one, but I'm going to play this when the ads are over. See y'all soon.